All right, Mac Nation, welcome back. And I just had to plug in my headphones. Sorry about that delay. We are going to get right into GarageBand editing the MacBook Essentials intro. All right, and we're going to close that file. We're going to make a new one. We're going to leave it blank. All right, and you can see my voice there moving around. And I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear this sound when I import it, but we're going to go here. And remember, we double click that and it opened in iTunes. And now we have that sound right here in iTunes. And what we can do is, let's see if we can play this. And of course, you guys cannot hear that. I'm going to have to go in and make some adjustments for you to hear it. So hang tight. I'm going to pause this and then set that up and we'll be back. Those adjustments, you guys should be able to hear this sound. And it's long and sloppy right now. All right, there it is. And it is too long. What we're going to do is going to drag this right up here into GarageBand. And we can slightly see our waveforms. We're going to hide this. We don't need this anymore. And if we use the 2-finger pinch to zoom, so hold our 2 fingers together, put them on the touchpad and spread them apart, we can zoom in. And the waveform is almost non-existent. We can barely see it. Now, there is ways to do stuff in GarageBand that makes this a whole lot easier, but I'm no GarageBand expert, at least not yet. So we're gonna sort of wing it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna trim this down to cut out a lot of this dead space. And if we just go down here to the bottom right there, we get this little icon right here. And then we're just gonna drag this over like that. Then we're going to go to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to move this back here to part 1. And if we hit the space bar, it should play. All right. And what? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to turn this on, mute the mic, and then it should play. All right. And what you hear in the background there is the metronome. So we'll turn that off. Turn those off and then go back here. All right, and we cut it off. So we're gonna spread this out a little bit. And that is it. So now that we have this in here, we can actually export it to a MP3 file. So we are going to export this as an MP3 file. So we'll go save. And nope, that's not what we want to do. We'll share is what that share is what the new export is, right? So we'll just export song to disk, and we're going to export it right to the desktop just so we can find it easier. And there it is. There's a desktop icon, and we'll call this the Mac boot sound. All right. And if we quit GarageBand, well, I'm gonna save this just because I want to make sure that we still have it. And if we go to GarageBand project, we go Mac boot sound. We'll just save this right here in the GarageBand folder. And we are back here at our desktop, and I had the MIDI stuff open. I'm gonna close that out. And here's our sound right here. If we click this and hit the space bar, it'll play. And man, that is loud. We're going to turn that down when we go to edit it in iMovie. So what we're going to do is, let's see where we're at. We're at 4 minutes now. Let's see if we don't have iMovie installed. So in the next video, we're going to come back. I'm going to show you guys how to install iMovie, and then we'll get into iMovie and begin editing this thing and get our MacBook intro set to go. All right, Mac Nation, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, like us if you dig the content that we're creating. When I say we, I'm talking about me pretty much. And share this video and all the other videos with all your friends and family and anybody who wants to learn how to become a MacBook Jedi. MacBook Essentials is not just about MacBooks. It's about Mac everything. And you can check us out over at macbookessentials.com, where we have more tips, tricks, tutorials, videos, and everything. And there will even be some premium training and courses you can sign up for in a premium membership area. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video where we're going to carry on creating the MacBook Essentials intro.